Hey, this is Max at 343 Labs. We're a music production school based in New York City, Berlin, and online. And today I'd like to show you a clip by one of our instructors, John Selway, which is taken from 343 TV, which airs right here on our channel several days per week. Now, if you want to watch the full stream, head over to studio.343labs.com, link in the description, which is our new producer hub where you can meet other producers, get free content, collaborate, and get feedback on your music. Enjoy the clip.
And then I started going through some of the bass presets in the MiniFreak. And this one kind of just jumped out at me right away as sounding good. Now I've actually already tweaked this sound a little bit. The preset didn't have the glides, didn't have the portamento, right? So I'm just gonna turn that off for a second. And it also only had this preset only was using one oscillator, right? And not a super distinctive sound, but something about it sounded good with the beat. And then I wanted to beef it up a little bit, so I brought in this second oscillator, and then having that little glide between gives it a bit of a funkiness. So this is what I ended up playing, and with the idea of doing polyrhythms, I'm playing 3 against 4. I'm playing like triplet eighth notes. And then I did kind of a call response with a faster, like a doubled. It's like playing 6/8. Right, so it's a little bit different than what you typically hear, I feel like, with most electro. It's swingy, right? Doing that 3 against 4 thing is making it swing, but I'm trying to ride that line. I want it to be electro and futuristic, but I also want it to be kind of grooving and bouncing in a different way. So that's what we're starting with. And I've been working on this pattern a little bit. There's some little variations I'm doing to the bass melody. So like every other one. The first one's just playing dun 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 dun, and then it's alternating with transposing the melody a little bit to create a variation. I'm already messing up. All right, and this one wants to go down and up. Sections to play with, all right? Like I've got the A and the B section with the call and response. I transpose those down too low. And then I was playing around with some other sounds, and I wanted something kind of bright and sharp and more of like a lead sound. Right? And this is just having fun playing with presets. This one's called Gigasaw, and it's very modern. You know, you could, depending on what kind of music, you could use this for a lot of different musical styles. You know, I could start making trance with this if that's what we were into today, but no, I want this I like that it's ominous. I like the phasing effect that's, you know, it's got a modulating peak EQ here. Which is basically like a simple phaser, right? And then I was thinking about this call and response, right? That maybe those higher notes could be played on a different sound. think this sound is, let's see, this big gigasaw sound is, yeah, it's in unison mode. It's using all the voices, so it's pretty much like monophonic. You can see there's a little wrench there. Some of these different sections have deeper parameters you can get into, and that's another thing that's easier to access in software. I feel like I sound like I'm favoring the software version, don't I? Yeah, that's just that's my workflow. I enjoy that. So when I was playing around with this, I was sort of accidentally playing along with this. Playing some high notes, and you can hear, like when I hold down a sustained note, the sequence is like making it transpose up and down, and it sounds really crazy. Let's jump in here. It's gonna be fun to jam. All right, it's a little weird, but I like it. It's a little weird. Now, here's an interesting comment I'm just reading here from Future World Machines. The BPM is 127, but sounds slower. That's a good observation, and I think you're right. And it has to do with the fact that I'm doing this groovy, bouncy, polyrhythmic thing. I think if I were to change this so it's more straight 16ths and 8ths, it would sound like it's pushing forward more, right? But I'm making a deliberate choice. I talked about having that beat sound like a bounce, right? And I think that's what's making it feel a little bit slower, right? The groove isn't pushing forward, it's leaning back. Anyway, yeah, that's a really good observation. And too much distorted sound for silver knobs. Are you talking about this? Are you talking about one of the synths that you're discussing in the chat? It is a little bright and sharp, right? And I also, yes, a little bit weird is okay with me. So let's see what else we got here. All right. This is another sound I found just browsing through the presets a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Cascara, Evolving Pad. Let's get out of the browser view and check out what's happening with this sound. Whoa. Well, I am yet again having some kind of crazy technical difficulties. It seems like this plugin just decided to stop making sounds. There we go. Somehow, like, reloading that preset made it come back. Strange. So yeah, I was thinking about, like, I've got this, it's making it darker now, right? I've got this kind of freaky, triplety thing. I've got the bright, sharp lead, which, you know, we need to figure out how we're going to use this. And then we got this. Luminous clouds. Do I smell some Hoover coming? No, I think like this is as Hoovery as I want to get. And it is pretty bright and sharp and noisy, isn't it? I mean, what happens if we play it? If we play it a little bit darker, bring the filter down. It's more subdued. What happens if we make this more percussive? Let's see, what's modulating the cutoff? LFO2, but no envelope. Let's try the envelope. Make the cycling envelope, actually. Not bad. Something I can play with. Check it out one more time. I like that too. That's like before when it's sneaking up on you. So definitely can use some automation to change that over time, the arrangement. Later on I can bring it up brighter and fuller. See, that'll do.
I hope you enjoyed that. Again, if you want to watch the full stream, head over to studio.343labs.com, link in the description below. And that is our new producer hub where you can find free content, collaborate with other musicians, get feedback on your music, and just meet a community of like-minded artists and producers. See you next time.